Welcome, everyone, to the LaughTale podcast. Today, we're going to talk about chapter 1059. I have with me Dill and Diamond G with us. What up, guys?
Uh,
Hey, what's up?
Good, good. So, a lot happened in chapter 1059. So, what are your guys' initial thoughts on the chapter?
I thought it was really good. It was amazing, to be honest. A lot of cool things, a lot of things that were shown to us. We got to see a lot of information I was happy about. And yeah,
I think
it's
I
a good
didn't
9 out of 10.
expect like 80 to 85% of this chapter. Like, so many things happened, but not in the way that I thought it would happen. And some of the events that happened, it's like I straight up could not guess that it happened. So, lots of surprises. They were all pretty good surprises, except for maybe the beginning about Yamato. And I guess we'll get into that when we
Yeah, start now.
start off.
What do you guys think of
Okay.
the beginning, Marco and Yamato?
That's
Uh,
bullshit. Okay. Why didn't Oda talk about Yamato, like, include it before the end of Wano? Like, why did he have to end Wano and then talk about it? Like, this kind of feels like PR control, like damage control, I guess.
what are you guys talking
Uh,
about?
No,
so, like, you know how Yamato, like, said, okay, the real reason that she wanted to stay
Oh yeah,
is
yeah,
I mean, is
yeah, yeah.
because like the samurai can't defend themselves.
No,
So,
100%. I agree. I think it was damage control. I think a lot of people are like, "Go, why can't he join?" And Dora's like, "Yeah, let me
no.
just
I mean,
add to the thing."
it makes like from the story perspective, it makes sense, but because it's included after the official end of Wano and it's kind of like disjointed, it's like why even bother talking about this? You
No,
know?
cause think about it. Like Oda writes these chapters like a month in advance, I would say. So he's not like doing it a week by week thing. So he probably wrote this like 2 weeks before, and then it's getting published now. That's how it usually happens, right?
I really hope that's the case
No, cause
because I mean this feels kind of off.
nah,
You know, like it's kind of random. Like, okay, when we go to the next arc, do we like cut back to a previous arc
all the time.
immediately, like within the first few chapters after the arc ends?
Well, technically, we're
Like,
still in post one. I would call this the post Wano arc right now,
Yeah.
because we don't know
Wano
what.
officially, and oh yes, this is post Wano, but it's still not Wano. You know, we're not currently in Wano. Like this
Yeah,
is
I
after
agree.
Wano.
No, this is like those arcs that happen between the major
These are the
arcs, right?
connecting arcs,
Yeah.
pretty
So
much connecting like one thing to
it's
another
basically filling
thing.
us in with what's happened in the
Yeah.
world and what like one of the loose ends in Wano was where's Marco, right? So that's why they brought in. Okay, he left with Red Hair's crew, and then to tie in that, they just brought in Yamato's piece as well. So I think Oda already planned this out. It's like I don't think it's PR control in that sense. But like I think everybody knew that one of the things he's staying behind was to protect Wano from any invaders. That's the only logical sense at that point. You know
Oh,
what I'm
that
saying?
makes sense.
No, it makes sense. I agree, it makes sense. It's more of a, it's kind of weird that they included it now rather than before.
I just thought he did it to, answer everyone's question as why she's not joining the crew.
Yeah, but that's kind of damage control in a way, right? Like, I
No,
mean,
I agree.
maybe it's not damage control. Maybe like this is all completely planned and it was meant to happen now. But I don't know. It just kind of feels off.
No, I agree.
That's all I'm saying. Like the story wise, it makes sense,
Yeah.
right? Like obviously we all knew like Yamato didn't want to stay because she just wanted to live like Odin. It's more because like the samurai are not really strong enough to take care of themselves.
It's a bad
So
diss,
Yeah.
yo.
yeah, but she didn't want to diss them like that. So
She
she just
did.
made
She's
up a
like, yo,
lie.
they're weak. I gotta stay behind. Sorry.
Well, she didn't say it like that, but yeah, I guess that's true. It's basically what she was getting at,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, like, but it's just weird, like the way that it's just happening now, and we're getting to know about it now. Like the way it comes off is like damage control, even though it might not actually be
I
damage
guess.
control, right?
I
Yeah.
guess.
So
But I think I like what's his name, Sanji's reaction. It's all in the background, but this guy's crying so hard. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah,
This guy's just lying on the floor
Yeah.
crying.
I noticed. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just funny.
Sanji, man, he's a
Yeah,
funny guy.
yeah.
I like how Oda does this. Like, even if the foreground tells another story,
Mhm.
like the background is pretty funny too. Like, just to pay attention to.
Yeah, I remember there's one time in like Fishman Island, Luffy's in the background, and then he's picking his nose, and like if you go panel by panel, he's picking his nose, and he's putting his booger on Usopp, but no one
I think I've
notices.
seen. I
Yeah,
think someone talked about that before, but yeah,
yeah, it was on the SPS. Like he puts so much detail in the background when it comes to these
yeah,
things.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and it looks like
Uh,
Marco's not joining the crew either.
I wasn't
So,
expecting him to join no one's
I
crew.
wasn't expecting that either.
there's a theory out there you might have joined. But I guess not.
Like, he has no purpose, right? Is I don't think he would join anyone's crew.
Yeah, Rito OP too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mark was a doctor, man. That man's healing ability is something else.
yeah. This man took on so many people and is still alive.
Yeah,
All right, I guess that was the first part of the chapter.
Well,
Now,
actually, wait. I have one more. I have one more
yeah,
comment
yeah,
before we get into that. I can't believe Shanks is Marco's Uber.
yeah.
uh,
uh,
I still don't know if Shank's a good guy or not.
it's funny. Like Marco sends to Saki, and then he just flew out there. It's like, oh, what are you doing here? It's like, and he's like, oh, give me a ride, and he just flies there.
I know, right? And does Mark even need a ride? This guy can fly wherever he wants. Maybe he
That
just
is
doesn't have the
true.
stamina.
I wonder
But
what.
you probably have to fly pretty far, you
Yeah.
know?
Or yeah, but then he was just fighting people too, right? I'm pretty sure it requires a lot of stamina, so he's like, nah, I ain't trying to waste that.
Mhm. Well, I wonder what they talked
Yeah,
about on that ship ride. Shanks and
man,
Marco.
so many secrets.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be on good terms because of Whitebeard
Might be, yeah.
Fury. Yeah.
Mm.
Right. So that's the first part. Now to the good stuff.
Nice,
So
exciting things.
yes, yes. Blackbeard invading Amazon Lily. So I don't know if you guys listened to last week's podcast. I said
Nah, I don't listen to that shit. That's
last week's
okay.
podcast. I called Blackbeard going to Amazon Lily to get a fruit, and well, he
I
did
was,
go. He did go to
yeah,
Amazon Lily, but not for the fruit I thought he'd go for. But
but
yeah,
then you got it correct though. I didn't even
yeah.
think he would go for fruit, but it's crazy that he wants her fruit. So that
Hmm.
means either someone on his crew doesn't have a fruit, or
They
he
get
wants it for
multiple,
himself.
yeah, or
Yeah,
like, isn't it her fruit? They fall in love with her, so she turns
yeah,
into stone.
yeah.
Blackbeard's ugly as fuck. So how's
Bro,
that
that's why
supposed?
he like. Bro, imagine he had the fruit's useless. Cause like her fruit only works because she's beautiful.
No, I think. Wait, I thought it was clarified. Like, you just need to have like some sort of strong emotion with the user, right? I
Yeah,
thought
and
it
then
wasn't just love specifically. It was just like any strong
It's called the
emotion
Marrow Meter,
with the
right?
character.
The Marrow
yeah, the
Meter.
love fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the love
Yeah,
fruit.
but I don't. But apparently in the SBS that like Oda explained that it's not necessarily love all the time. Like it could be like any like strong admiration or like an emotion for somebody else. I'm not sure what that means
but
exactly,
what
but
if someone hates, like for example, if Blackbeard does end up getting the fruit and Luffy hates Blackbeard, does that mean he turns into stone?
and yeah, that's what I don't understand. I don't remember the exact comment, but
So
but what I'm saying is like it wasn't like it's not always love
Uh-huh.
necessarily.
on
Yeah.
the
But her fruit is stupid strong though. Go on.
wiki it says it allows it to attack which uses emotions of lust and perversion to transfer opponents into stone. So lust, it's pretty much fall in love, right?
Yeah. Well, lust is not
Mm.
really love, but
And it was force fed to Hancock by a world noble. Well,
oh
damn.
yeah, that
Right, yeah.
So she got this
she got
OG fruit.
OP fruit for fun. For what?
What
bro.
the?
I do want to share a cursed picture
I don't know
with
if
you
I want
guys.
to see this.
I think I saw it. I think.
I think maybe you saw
Ah, I didn't see this
this.
one, but
What
uh,
picture is this?
that's disgusting.
Oh
It's
man, so I
basically
want
Blackbeard holding a rose, looking beautiful.
bro.
There was another one that was on the chapter page. That was disgusting as well. Here, let me
uh,
send that one to you guys.
I'm just describing it for the listeners. Um,
Pretty sure they, but all the listeners just went to the
it's
years.
just Bill
Look at
Hancock
this
with
picture real
Blackbeard's
quick.
face.
Holy, bro!
Photographed.
Why are you guys cursing my eyes like this?
Yeah.
Bro, why
I
is
think
his
the first
nipple
one's more
so
cursed.
red in that picture? What the fuck?
Uh, some people are.
You
Like
could
I
have too
say,
much time on their
yeah,
hands.
I know,
That's the
right?
issue.
But yeah, so back to the chapter.
Mm.
The seraphims. What do you guys think of them?
The who?
The seraphims.
Oh, the new pacifistas.
Pacifistas, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what they're called. So,
yeah.
Yeah, seraphims.
yo,
Seraphim.
that's
It's
so
fucked. It's
yeah, that's
fucked.
crazy. That's like they have Hawk's like child version and everything, so it makes no sense.
I know.
Like I
Like
think
that's messed up.
yeah, so they
Blackbeard
must have
was scared of
taken
him. Like,
yeah.
oh,
Taken they fucked up Blackbeard's whole crew. Like one of them fucked up Blackbeard's whole crew.
okay, no, well, that wasn't. That was like underlings though. The main crew was taken like Catherine Devon and Vasco Shot were taken out by Hancock,
Oh,
right?
was she? I thought she was taken out
Yeah,
by okay, no, but then I thought oh wait, really?
Yeah, because
yeah,
they're
yeah,
linked to
yeah.
Stone. But and the guy that looks like Mihawk took on Blackbeard himself.
Uh
Yeah. So like the theory I had was like basically they took the
oh shit.
DNA of the seven Lords and basically made them
Uh-huh.
into Lunarian people or
Yeah.
Lunarian pacifistas.
Uh-huh.
So basically like King's race, like the experiments they did on King plus the Warlord system DNA, they put it all together to make the Seraphims. That's so fucked.
So doesn't
That's
this mean like there's
crazy.
like a version of like Law,
That means there's a version
Doflamingo,
of Blackbeard too, technically, right?
Oh, right.
Blackbeard? Yeah, Kaido maybe because like he was experimented by the government, right?
But no. I don't think Kaido
Crocodile.
was. Kaido helped
No, he
King
got
out.
captured. He got captured many times by the
I
government.
don't think he would have let them experiment on them. He just got captured for the sake of getting captured, did he not?
That
Yeah, but I mean, who's to say that maybe they got some
No,
DNA
because
from
I
him?
think
You know?
the warlords are definitely in. Because we just saw Mihawk, and I didn't even take in. That's probably the child version of Mihawk, and the other one is the child version of Hawk, right?
yeah, because
I mean,
So
he has his sword, right?
yeah.
That's the only way we could
it's so
tell.
exactly like his sword too. I just
Yeah,
took that, and he has the same eyes as well. So
yeah.
I guess that theory actually works out.
So it's like they have
But
Crocodile, Don Flamingo, Gecko
bro, that's some
Moria.
strong lineup then.
Yeah, no
Holy.
wonder they don't need the Warlords anymore. They have
Yeah, they
all
just
And
the
they
have
have
a
Warlords.
like,
stronger version. They just
and they have
combine all the
Lunarian blood
yeah
too.
with
Hmm.
their fire and everything. So what do you think happened to like? They're all probably dead because of this experiment. So do you think King is gonna like team up to like take these guys down?
I feel like King has to come back and destroy just for his race.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
guess
think
so. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Do you think he's gonna work together with like some crew to take these guys all down because he's like, yo, they're using my people. And do you think in the end these guys will go back to like um? Do you think they have to get destroyed, or do you think they have like an actual personality where they can revert back into like being normal people?
Um,
Depends on what they are. Right? Like, are they robots
so
or are they like
uh,
actually
do you
like
guys do you guys
human-ish? Well, not human, but like some sort of like actual being that isn't a robot,
do you guys
right?
remember Dragon Ball Z Android 17 and 18?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
are you saying something like that, where they're androids and then somehow they turn into humans and then start having kids?
Okay, well, Dragon Ball Z is just a
But
dumbass
you
story.
they
Yeah,
made,
no,
they made a wish to
I
to,
would
to change
never.
them, right?
Pardon?
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
yeah, they made a wish. I think Krillin made the wish to turn Android 18 to remove the bomb and to turn Android 18 into an actual human
But no, that was only for
or something like
18,
that.
not for 17.
Or, yeah, I think not 17. No.
Yeah.
No, Shenron just felt bad. He's like, fuck it, 2-for-1 deal. He's like, yo,
Maybe.
they let this man live.
Okay, Dragon Ball's not it's not a good comparison to this. Okay.
Facts, yo. You
Hey, you never know, man. There might be a wish granting dragon in this universe. At this point, I can
Imagine.
believe anything.
Back. One Piece
I know,
is
right?
just Shenron just went like, yeah, what's your wish, bro?
Yeah. I mean, we got a sun god. Why not some real god that makes everything true, right?
That's true.
Oh, it just came to my head.
What happened? Let's see.
Luffy, when he turns to Gear 5, he has white hair. And all these
Yeah.
Lunarians have white hair too. So is the sun god Nika, or like Joy Boy Lunarian, in that sense?
That could be. I thought he just turned into white hair because of his because he goes into that Toon world.
No.
I thought like the what's it called? Resin? Not resin, but whatever the hell it was. I thought that had like a white color to it or
Yeah,
something.
the official drawing was white, right? Of
Yeah, I
Gear
think so.
5.
I guess we don't really know why it's white per se.
I'm just saying, like, it might have something to do with Lunarian, because
No, maybe. You're right.
the white
Maybe
hair,
it does.
white hair is pretty specific to them, right?
But wings are too.
But
And dark skin.
but the issue is, the Red Line only got created after Joy Boy's era, right?
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Yeah, and then Lunarians originated from the Red Line.
They lived on the Red Line before the world government.
Yeah, but then the Red Line was created after
Was it?
Joy Boy. It has to be because Red Line was man-made. It was never.
One Piece. Made of, what was it? It doesn't say it was man-made, does it?
It has to be. Well, maybe that's just my own theory. Oops.
Let me Google this quickly. Doesn't say anything about being man-made. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about man rate.
Look at that, whatever.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense then, because if it was man-made, like Lunarians apparently been living there for a while, right? Yeah. But
So
anyway,
technically they're getting kids to fight their war, I guess,
I mean,
right?
robots.
Yeah.
We don't even know if they're robots, right? Like
To be
it
honest,
could be.
yeah, we're not 100% sure.
We're not 100%.
And they're testing them out here right now too, right? Imagine if they full-grown versions of these.
Yeah,
Maybe
they all
they
have like
don't want full grown versions because they're like, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So like smaller, it's easier to travel, easier to take on people. Maybe the kid size is
maybe.
their full potential version.
No, but they remember like back in I think it was the Whole Cake Island arc where Judge had like the clones in the Vinsmoke army, the Derma army.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I remember they said something like how the soldiers will in 5 years or something they'll age like 25 years or something like that. So what if like it's kind of similar here where like the kid those seraphims will become adults very quickly, like within like 5 years or less.
Well, Judge did work under Vegapunk, right? So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So
But you probably make it even faster, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Vegapunk is becoming a more of a villain than I thought. Holy
I can't wait to meet the guy, man.
facts, yo. The man
Yeah.
is one of the most hyped character in the whole show.
Yeah.
I think he's the oldest character to be.
Yeah, that's still not revealed, right?
Yeah.
He's been.
Yep.
Like everyone that's been revealed before him, like has been revealed. Imsama's like the next one. But we knew about Vegapunk
No,
way
at least we got a
before that.
silhouette of Imsama.
Yeah, we didn't even know how he looked. Oh, he got his gloves though.
That's it. Gloves. His hands.
Yeah.
He's a human who has hands. So that's all we need
Facts.
to know. That's interesting. But yo, the world government's becoming too OP now.
Trust, yo. I thought they were getting, because the Marines were dog shit.
Yeah.
I thought that's all they have. But now that they have all these other powers, makes sense.
Yeah,
The
if you
Marines are
stack
getting
it up,
outclassed by, yeah.
like the admirals, fleet admiral, the whole entire navy, the
Totally.
Seraphins,
Yeah.
the God Knights.
What?
Yeah.
We haven't
Yeah.
even met the
Fuck,
God
man.
Knights,
We
but
haven't even seen facts, yo. We haven't even met half these guys.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
they're overpowered at this point.
That makes sense though, because Luffy was overpowered. He could take down Kaido, so there's he really
Hmm.
didn't have a match right now. He actually has a chance of getting taken down, so it's good.
Yeah.
They have to be overpowered because technically Luffy and all these fucking emperors are kind of overpowered right
Hmm.
now.
It's so sick. I was just reading this chapter and it just kept going and going, like, and it stopped. I'm like, what
Uh,
the hell, man? I just wanted to keep going.
uh,
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's continue. Blackbeard, Blackbeard versus Boa Hancock. What do you guys think of that fight?
that was fucking sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was sick.
I want to see it animated,
Like,
man.
this guy calling her, telling this girl's like, yo, you kill me, no one else can has a part to turn the back. He's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm killing you. Bro, I'm like, this man
Hmm.
was given a choice and said, fuck it. But he's so smart though, he still like figured out what the best choice is. But then fucking thing came up, oh man.
Aurelia, right?
Bro, that was
Yeah.
something
Oh
else. I
yeah.
did
And
not
then
see
like
that shit
Shanks, man.
coming, bro. What the
Hmm.
fuck? But
Said, nope, I'm not fucking with him.
we finally figured something out though, which in the end near the end of the chapter, there's a huge reveal. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Yeah, the ex-queen
Like,
Shaku.
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
finally found out what her crew is.
yeah.
Yeah.
We always thought it was the
Rocks.
rocks, but it's not.
Yeah.
Makes sense though. She's not a bad person, so I don't know why we thought she would be part of that crew.
But it also makes sense why Rayleigh is like allowed on the island. I mean, that might not be the
Yeah,
only reason, but that's like
Hmm.
kind of a big
she's
reason.
dating the queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of not fair. Yo, what favoritism is this? Goddamn. You
Well,
really is probably living like a king out here, yo.
he's the
I
Dark
know,
King, man.
right?
He's the Dark King. He's
Like, now I understand why he's the Dark King. Holy.
yeah. But damn, I really
Um,
wanted to see Rayleigh fight Blackbeard, man. When he came up, I
uh,
was like, damn.
but then he even said himself, like, he
I
doesn't think
know.
he can take down Blackbeard even right now. Which sucks, but it's
No,
kind of true, though.
no, but doesn't Rayleigh has Conqueror's Hockey, right? This man could probably
Yeah.
put up a fight.
He can. He knows he can put up a fight, but he doesn't think he can. It's not like it's going to be a one-sided fight. He just thinks it's going to go all the way to the end. And
Hmm.
he's like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, but I liked how they made like Hancock versus Blackbeard pretty equal. Like they showed
Yeah,
Hancock taking down his crewmates, and then
yeah.
Blackbeard coming in, and Blackbeard's
Yeah.
new bounty of 3.996.
He's now the second highest
Yeah, after
out of all
Shanks.
the
Known bounties.
emperors right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that makes sense. Who was highest?
Shanks.
Thanks.
4 point
Yeah.
something. It'll probably increase,
Yeah,
but
because Kaido and Big Mom got taken out, right?
yeah, probably
Okay,
increase
that
for
actually
Shanks
is-
though. It's probably like,
Well, I would increase. Shanks didn't do anything
I
recently.
mean, Blackbeard didn't do anything and it went up, right?
But Black had been making moves, right?
What do you mean?
Like he got Gecko Mary and all these other things, right? Shanks hasn't done anything recently for him to have increased. He's been playing a low key.
I mean, he attacked the Admiral.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But he was forced into that though. He didn't want to do
I
that.
mean, he wasn't forced into that. You mean?
Like, he was just walking, minding his own business, and the man's like, "Well, actually, you're right. You're right."
Mm.
Can't even defend his actions.
Anyways, did you guys notice the picture of Luffy
Yeah,
on the
back.
Amazon at my background? Yeah.
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 These
Girl's
girls
so
love Luffy, man.
It's like I think I'll just go marry Luffy.
I know, right?
It's so funny.
She's always thinking about that.
Hmm.
Did you notice something about another thing you guys noticed? There's two pictures of the whole island, right? In the first picture, you see the whole island as a whole, like you see the big picture, and then the second picture you see is island slashed in half.
Yeah, that was the guy, the Mihawk clone, that did that.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
bro. That man actually, god damn, this guy's strong.
Zoro has someone to fight now, so.
Okay, now it makes sense. Bro. Now it actually this is actually Zoro's opinion. Like, fuck, man. Do you think
I don't know,
who do
man.
you think is stronger then? This Mihawk or the kid Mihawk? I mean, yeah.
It's a kid Mihawk, I guess. Because he has learned.
Oh.
Imagine he just like uses his fire powers to wield his sword too.
But then that's like, does that mean the Kid Mihawk also has Mihawk's like skills and experiences, or
I don't know. We gotta learn more about these guys.
You know what? I feel like I'm just like reading through the chapter again, but like, you know the Seraphims? I feel like they're not robots. Because why would they have like facial expressions and stuff when they're fighting?
Do they have
If you
facial?
think about it, like the pacifistas are modeled after Kuma, they don't really have like
facts?
much emotions, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, this Hancock clone doesn't have emotion. It was the other guy that did, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
I mean, what's the point of programming emotions into it, you know?
Yes, yes. It's a good point. It's a good point.
Damn,
But then
that's
how?
actually scary.
But then why would they listen to them? Like, why would they listen to Kobe shouting out "stop"? Right? If they're not robots.
mm,
Maybe that's why he got
well, they're
killed.
still soldiers, right?
No, I think they are, because pacifista itself, the definition of a pacifista is a robot, right?
I
That's true.
wonder why they have star eyes. That's like the big question I have right now. Like there must be like a significance to it. I
Probably
just
for the
don't know what it
lasers,
is.
you
No,
know,
I
their
think the
laser eyes.
Hancock one has the star eyes. The Mihawk one has his eyes, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
That's what I saw too.
does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does
Oh,
Hancock normally have star eyes? No, right?
No.
no.
Who had star eyes though? That someone had that before.
You thinking about the Sharingan?
Okay, maybe.
Or like Fire Force.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay, now to the main point in this chapter. What's it? Kobe. The Kobe incident.
yeah. I
So,
think it's because he knows how to control the PXs.
why do you think he was kidnapped? Because he
Yeah,
can.
because
No, I
he
don't
can
think it's
control
that.
them. I think Blackbeard has a lot of questions for them because he was shook that he saw them on the battlefield, right? So I'm pretty
No.
sure he's like,
Yeah, I feel like he went on his own accord. It's not like he got captured. I feel like Kobe did it on purpose.
you think
Like he's
Kobe's
Okay.
astronaut?
Okay, let's take a step back.
well, no. I think like he might be going to meet Kuzan if Kuzan's actually part of Blackbeard's crew,
Oh,
right?
No, let's take a step
the
back. Let's
swords.
talk about that
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocky Port incident. So that
The Rocky Port incident. Yeah, we just offhand mentioned it once many chapters ago. We
yes.
brought it up again, and that's it.
So the Rocky Port
That's all you get.
incident is when Law stole 100 hearts of pirates to become a warlord. And that
Yeesh. Forgot that happened.
I know I had to Google it because I was like, what the fuck's the Rocky Port incident?
Yeah, I totally forgot that happened.
It was
I
freaking.
remember it 100%.
It happened like chapter 600 or something, man. Who's gonna remember that?
I remembered it.
Because you're a One Piece god, man. At this point.
I'm
He's Oda
Moda.
himself, yo.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay. During that incident, Kobe became a hero, and Blackbeard was able to take the island, Beehive Island, from what's his name, Ochaku. So I don't know if you guys know who Ochaku was. Ochaku is a member of the Rocks Pirates that's still alive.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I didn't know that either. I googled it, so thanks to Wiki for
Yeah,
that.
I did
So,
not know
Common
that.
sense.
so guy named Ochaku was on that island because of that incident. Blackbeard took over. So there's some connection between Blackbeard and Kobe, but I feel like that's being underlined here. I don't know what it is, but like, what do you guys think?
Kobe works for Blackbeard.
No, no, I don't think it's that far deep,
Nah,
but
I don't think. Yeah.
because he said because of you, I was able to. Let me see the exact words. You did me a favor at Rocky Port. I mean, what does that? What does that even mean? Like, why would Kobe
I
help
think
a
it's.
pirate?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Yeah, no idea.
I didn't even know what the rock incident was. So
You're slacking, man. You gotta. I knew it was something, but I didn't know. I had to refresh my memory on that. But yeah, like to think, I think he probably went on his own too. Because if why would Blackbeard just take him when he had the Vice Admiral, right? Vice
that's
Admiral would
true.
probably been worth more if he was going to get a bounty.
Yeah, that's true too.
So
Oh
What
yeah.
if, what if he's using this as leverage to talk to Mihawk and thing because they're the bounty they're looking
no, but
for?
like that's what I'm saying. Like the vice admiral probably has a bigger bounty, right? Because the vice admiral Yama, what is his name? Yamaki was there, right? So if he wanted to pick a
Yeah.
bounty, he would. And freaking that guy was turned to stone. He could just carried him off, right? So I feel like Kobe went by himself there,
Uh,
and it wasn't a kidnap.
do you think to get more intel?
I don't know.
I assume. Well, yeah, maybe. I'll put it out there as an actual theory. I
Intel
think
on
he's just
what?
there to get intel mainly, but I don't think he's gonna escape very easily. Like I think he has somebody there, or he knows of something that could allow him to escape
Yeah,
after.
because Kobe is a part of Sword, right? And there's a theory that
Yeah.
Kuzan is the captain of Sword. So.
Yeah, the biggest plot twist would be like Blackbeard is in Sword.
You
Oh
know, right?
yeah. Oh, Blackbeard's a good guy. Are you bringing that theory out here?
I would like I wouldn't know how to feel about
No.
that.
I don't know
Because
either,
like
man.
the thing is, there's many villains in this. Like there's many bad guys in the show. It's just like some are just worse than others.
Yeah,
Blackbeard has definitely been. There's no way he can be a good guy.
yeah. I mean,
He has
none
done
of the
too
things
many
he's
things
done.
for him.
This man caused a war to get a fruit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think this sets up the dilemma for Luffy, right? So now you have Vivi and Sabo who are missing, and then we have Kobe on the other hand that's missing or kidnapped.
Do you think Oda's gonna split the crew up again?
No, I don't think so.
No, maybe.
No, I don't think so.
About this, right? I don't
No
think
way,
I
so.
no
doubt
way,
it,
no
but
way, no way he's
But
putting a
then
clue.
this. So
I
what do you
guess a
think is
better
gonna happen?
question is, it's like, is the crew going to continue to follow the log notes? The more and more chapters come out, it's like the less and less chance they're actually following the log
Yeah, I
post.
know, right?
Yeah,
More and more things are happening where they're like, ah, fuck it, we can't go to the next island. We have to go figure this shit out first.
yeah, but like, what do you think Luffy would
Uh,
do? Would he go after his brother or would he go after his friend?
mm,
It's a tough
Mm,
choice. Tough choice.
that is a tough choice. Depends. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
do not know.
Maybe that. I think he's trying to. Oda's trying to converge the story at one point. Sabo will
Like everything
meet.
tie up into like middle.
Yeah, because
Uh,
if Oda wants to finish this in 3 years, I mean, he has no choice but to bring it to a focal point, right?
yeah, that's true.
yeah.
So like Sabo and Blackbeard would meet. Luffy would go there. Something happens. I don't know. A lot's happening, man. It's lots happening.
For sure.
Which is happening for us to keep track of.
Yeah. Is there a break next week? Because I'll be cheesed.
Nope.
No break? Okay, cool.
Oh, so I'm gonna go on to the next chapter. Which is sick. Hopefully we get another banger chapter like this and I'll be
Yeah,
happy.
all of these are bangers,
Yeah.
man. Ever since the after the break, it's been bangers, except for like the last week's chapter.
Yeah.
Oh, no, last week was a pretty sick
It's like
break.
what I said. It's
Yeah.
like what I said. I think every chapter from this point forward, like most of the chapters will be banger chapters.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I can't wait.
There's so many plot threads that need to end. So,
You said 5 years? I don't think it's gonna be 5 years.
no, he's at
Three.
3.
Three.
Bro, what? When did this happen?
We talked about it before, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
it's good.
Last podcast.
No,
He's
Anyway,
talking
or
about
the
like,
but
I feel like Oda's 3 years like dog years, man. His 1 year is like 7 years.
that's true. You never know, man. He might be just be like 1 year later, we're done.
I don't know.
Yeah.
it's
Why
like
does
they go
the
to the
rush
next
it and
island.
make the story go perfectly where it wants to go? Okay. But the thing is, like, I don't even think he wants to end the damn story, bro. He keeps adding new things to the fucking story. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to end the story? It
I
doesn't
don't
seem
want.
like it.
I just don't want him to rush it like he did for Wano, man. Like just to catch up to a movie. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's like the next island they go to. There's like a box and it says One Piece on it. It's like, hey guys, we found it.
Yeah.
It's on this random island that we just crossed. We don't need the repellent glyphs or anything.
Or
It's One Piece,
oh,
you know.
even more stupid if it's like he finishes the manga. He's like, go catch the ending in the movie or something like that.
Oh my god, like fucking Full Metal Alchemist? I'll be cheesed.
Did that happen in Full Metal? No, Full Metal
Yeah,
finished.
the first one, bro. The first one ended in a movie.
Did
First
it?
one was also trash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was so mad, man. I
I
was
don't
like,
think I watched the first one.
the
Brotherhood was better.
ended. I was so confused. I'm like, this makes no sense. What's happening? Or I'm just a dumbass. There's a movie that just came out and made no sense. I don't know, man. I swear there's a movie to the whole ending. It's just so confusing. But Brotherhood was amazing.
Yeah,
That
Brother
was
was sick.
it's one of the best fucking shows. That's what put
Hmm.
me on anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're making
But
the Haiku final into a movie too, so kind of pissed me off.
yeah.
You guys
Hey,
don't.
when they do that, you're chill. Like,
Yeah.
if you want. But for One Piece, it kind of makes sense. The last battle as a movie.
Yeah, I guess.
Not, I mean, I want them. I don't want it to be a movie, but I want them to have the like budget of a movie.
Yeah, what they're doing with the Wano fights right now, like, I'm not liking.
Yeah.
So much CG on that.
I mean, I want to see how the fights look in the new movie. But Red,
No, I want them to restart the whole anime, man.
like what? From the beginning?
Yeah, like you know how they're rebooting a bunch of animes these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want them to do that with One
Bro,
Piece.
reboot One Piece would be yo dog. Just
Yeah, no.
another 3 years, bro.
Yeah,
Unless they like fast forward like everything, they do like 10 chapters per episode, make the episodes like 40 minutes long,
yeah.
and like
Uh,
actually make it like the speed
I
of the
mean, I guess
manga.
if you want to call the one Netflix one a reboot, I guess you can.
Yeah, so man, fuck that shit. Don't even disgrace my ass. Um,
I
I don't even know
mean,
what to
we're gonna
say.
watch it though, right?
Obviously, I'm not. It's not like I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna be happy
uh,
about it.
yeah, I know. I'd be really nervous watching it, to be honest.
Yeah. Was it next year, right? It's coming out.
Is it? Wait, next year?
I thought so.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
so what's it come
I know
out?
they started filming. I didn't know it was next year.
Yeah, they started filming in Cape Town, I think. Some
Uh,
shit like that now.
it's gonna look super awkward, Buggy. Cutting it.
Who's playing Buggy?
I don't know, but like Buggy being like cut up in pieces, and you just know it's CG, and it looks so weird.
Bro, I already know how it's gonna look. I can already imagine
Yeah,
how
me
it's
too.
gonna look. But like, I've seen enough animes I mean, the anime into movies that I know exactly how they're gonna do it. It's gonna look stupid as fuck, but
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do?
Mhm.
Wait, that just reminds me. Wait, Buggy's a warlord, right? I mean, he was a warlord.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean there will be like a
Yeah.
seraphim version of it?
They got his. Watch that be the most useless Seraphim, but it like stops the war.
That's actually a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like his luck factor is like tenfold or something.
Oh, maybe you know what?
It's like he sucks, but like his luck just happens to work out.
Yeah.
Oh, facts, eh?
You know what I'm thinking the next chapter might be? It might be on like Edward Weevil.
Oh,
Because you know how the last chapter was on Buggy and Mihawk, and then this one was
oh,
on
all the warlords, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So maybe next chapter's on Weevil or who was he? I think that's it, right? There's no one
Who are
others.
the remaining ones?
I think Moria was already taken out, so I don't think they'll have one. Probably Weevil, who's the only one left.
Nice. Now we're gonna see what's going on with them.
Yeah.
Actually, Moria was with Blackbeard, right?
But he got defeated, no?
Did we get confirmation of that? I mean, obviously, like he's not gonna win, but like,
Yeah.
did
Well,
he? Is he like dead?
I don't think
Or
he's dead.
I mean, he's also like
Well, I thought he was dead after the Summit War, because Don Flamingo was on him, right?
yeah.
But then he came back alive. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, maybe.
That's what I'm not so sure about.
Yeah, I Oda, man. He's not killing anybody at this point.
Who?
Oda's not killing anybody.
Yeah, it's too late in the late game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep everyone alive till.
Mhm. But yeah, so
All right.
maybe next chapter we'll get another version of the Seraphims.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
He's starting to show them one by one, so let's
Yeah.
hope so. It's pretty that he shows them all.
Mhm.
Fuck them. They're just gonna get stronger and stronger, probably.
Yeah, I just want to see the Straw Hat's reaction to all this, man. So much going on.
I'm more curious to know what their next move is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's about it, right, guys? Anything else you guys
Yeah,
want to talk
pretty
about?
much.
I think I'm good.
No, I think
Alright,
that's it. What do you think is gonna happen in the next chapter? When well, we already talked about that. I want to see. We might go
yeah,
to the
yeah.
yeah. We go there, so it makes sense.
Alright, sounds
Yeah,
good.
I'm good.
Okay, talk to you guys later. Yep,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, thanks everyone.
One
Bye.
night.
Have a good one.